If you allow yourself to be hopeful as we talk right now, and you look down the road at what you hope can happen in terms of a schedule, what does that look like? Understand you're not putting this in pen. It's just sort of what you hope might be.
Yeah, look, my optimistic outlook is that at some point in May, we'll be gearing back up. We'll have to make a determination, depending on what the precise date is, as to how much of a preparation period we need, whether that preparation period is going to be done in the club's home cities or back in Florida and Arizona. And again, I think the goal would be to get to as many regular season games as possible and think creatively about how we can accomplish that goal.
Nobody wants to think about the worst side, but this is what comes across your desk. Obviously, you'd have to consider the worst-case doomsday scenario as well. And I think we've all thought about it. I mean, what if this goes on for 6 months or something, and then what happens? What does a worst case look like? Is it a season without baseball, Rob?
Well, I mean, obviously, we're not in control
Sure.
of that worst case scenario. I think that if, in fact, the situation with respect to the virus is such that it's not safe to resume play, whether it's in alternate sites, empty stadiums, whatever it is, we have to accept that as a reality. It would be a tremendous hardship. It'd be a hardship for our fans, be a hardship for our players, and frankly, it'd be a huge economic hardship for our owners. It would be a real tragedy. But the one thing I know for sure is baseball will be back. Whenever it's safe to play, we'll be back. Our fans will be back. Our players will be back. And we will be part of the recovery, the healing in this country from this particular pandemic.